Hello, I'm here in my kitchen and I'm going to teach you how to make watercolor paints. In order to do this, you will need some cornstarch, baking soda, corn syrup, white vinegar, and assorted food coloring. To stir them all in, you will need a bowl and some stir rods. And to put them in, you will need something that works like this. This is the best. Some plastic egg carton. It works. To begin with, you put 4 tablespoons baking soda in the bowl, and then you add 2 tablespoons vinegar. Stir it until it stops fizzing. And then you add the next 2 ingredients, half a teaspoon corn syrup and 2 tablespoons cornstarch. Cornstarch. Perfect. So you're going to get this milky texture. Make sure you stir it all in. Cornstarch is that really fun stuff that you might have played with as a kid, and you squeeze it and it becomes hard as a rock, but you let your hand go and it just goops down. Half a teaspoon corn syrup. Try to get as much of it as you can. Okay. Stir it all together. And now you want to pour it into your egg carton. Try to get an equal amount in each hole, and make sure you don't put too much in so that it spills over. That might have been too much. Oh, uh-oh. It's really important not to have too much in one because it's really easy for them to spill over when you're stirring. I'm going to try and even them out a bit. It's better for it to get messy than to not be even, than for it to remain uneven. Okay. Once you get that, you start adding the food color. For blue, sea blue, a dark blue, which is really nice, you add 5 drops of blue. Two, 3, 4, 5. Then you use your stir rod to stir it up. This gets tricky, and you want to try and do these quickly before it starts to set. And as you can see, it's very dark on the top, but not on the bottom. So try and get all around. Okay, yellow is 5 drops of yellow. Yellow. Looks orange, but it turns out yellow, I promise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Do the same thing. This is the kind of boring part, but it's really important to stir it really well, or else it just doesn't come out right. Get all the way to the bottom. That's a beautiful yellow. Okay. Now to do green, you add, if you want a light limeish green, then you add 3 drops of green and 7 drops of yellow. But personally I like the really dark green, so I'm just going to put in 4 drops of dark green. But you can mix it up however you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Make sure you don't use different colors when you're stirring. You don't want them to mix. Oh. And they're already mixing, as you can see. Bit too much in each. Oh well. Okay, to do red, put in 10 drops of red. That's gonna come out pink still. And since I just found out that I don't have any red, I am improvising and using whatever they're called, pastels. Okay. Down with the green. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to shred this up and put it in. It still works. Okay. That'll be a nice pink color. And to do purple, or violet, you do 4 drops of red and 2 drops of blue. But because I don't have any red, I'm just going to use my purple pastel. And with these two, definitely make sure you stir really well or else it won't come out right. If you want a darker, more bluish purple, then you just add more blue. This calls for a lot more red than blue, but it comes out a very pretty violet. Okay, so I'm going to use my purple. I'm cheating here. And personally, I like my purple more purple than, more blue than red. Okay, then to do orange, you add 1 drop of red and 6 drops of yellow. That'll make a very light orange. You can add a little bit more red if you like. But these are just what the directions call for. Okay, since I don't have any red, I'm going to add a few drops of yellow. And shred some red up again. Yellow. Ooh, it's going to be more brown. Got some green in there. And to wait for these to dry, you're going to have to wait pretty much overnight. hopefully overnight. My first batch came out, took a long time to dry, but let's hope it works. I'm just gonna make this orange brown. Oh, oh well. Okay. So I've got my colors, very pretty Easter colors, except for the last one. Okay. And I made some earlier, so this is kind of what it turns out to be like after you let it dry. And then you can just take your paintbrush, add a lot of water, there you have it, watercolor paints. See you later.